Hello and welcome to IELTS Hypnosis Masterclass. Here we're revealing the sacred secrets to hypnotizing IELTS and getting your desired band in one sitting. Hi there, I'm Tramsu, I'm the head coach at once.IELTS.com, where we get busy professionals crushing their IELTS in one sitting so they can finally secure a better future for their kids abroad and advance their career overseas. Among many that have benefited immensely from my expertise, here are a few. This is Justin, and Justin got in his first attempt after working with me. He got a listening band 8.5, as you can see his screenshot of his result here. Got a reading 7.0, writing 6.5, and speaking 7.5. And again, here's another one. Edith had a listening 8.5, a reading 8.5, a writing 7, and speaking 7, and had a band 8 overall. Then this is Molola. Molola had a listening band 8, reading 7.5, writing 7, speaking 7.5, and she had a 7.5 overall. And here is Abigail. Abigail had a listening 8.5, reading 8.5, writing 7.0, and speaking 7, and that made it a band 8 overall. And currently over 280 busy professionals are taking advantage of my expertise to get their desired band in one sitting via my IELTS Avengers program. As you can see, the screenshots of our secret Facebook group, where there are currently 283 people taking advantage of my expertise in this group to get their desired band. Now, it all started in 2017 when the federal government held my salary for a long 12 months. I work with the federal government, and it was one of the darkest moments of my life. These long 12 months, I was going to the office every day and working my ass out. And I watched my colleagues receive their monthly pay while I prayed the bosses at the top resolve their grievances and end the office politicking that was stopping the pay office from disbursing my salary. Now, 3 years prior to this sad reality, I graduated from the University of Benin, Nigeria. Um, and I graduated with a second class upper degree in computer science, and I was earning a living as a freelancer, as a Java programmer, mobile app developer, and web designer freelancer. So not that I was doing terribly, I was doing bad or certainly didn't get the job, just that I had the opportunity to get the job and I took it. So at that point, I was dissatisfied with my work conditions and disappointed at how my career life was turning out. So I decided to go back to my core skills of Java programming, mobile app development, and web design to make ends meet after work hours. Soon I was able to make up to $700 per month in Nigeria, only to discover that I could actually make as much as $2,000 to $10,000 monthly if I was living and using these skills in developed countries like the US or Canada. I knew if I could do this, if I could actually migrate and take my career over there and like advance my career there, my life and career would definitely take a very good turn. It means I could have my kids born abroad and secure dual citizenship and first world privileges for them with ease. This was one thing my grandpa refused to do for our family when he had the chance, and eventually plunged the entire family into poverty without any hope in the 1980s. That's after his business crashed. Anyways, that story for another day. Now, in a bid to actualize my dream of multiplying my earnings by advancing my career abroad while securing dual citizenship for my unborn kids, I discovered I needed to take the IELTS test. Soon I googled how to pass the test. Of course, that's the first instinct I always I have when I have challenges. We go online and check. Okay, what's up with this? So I googled about the IELTS, and the things I saw really made my heart skip because I was seeing headlines like this online, like this woman who was reported to have written IELTS 21 times. And years in Ireland, I saw people complaining of taking the IELTS 7 times, and that company was taking the IELTS 4 times. And I'm like, goodness me, is this how difficult the exam is? The funny thing is, um, because we know it's not a cheap exam. So I just want to ask now, if do you have a feeling, do you have any, does this thing looks like you? If I may ask, does any of this describe you? Like, are you scared of taking IELTS right now? You seriously hate to waste another 240 dollars about 5,000 naira on the exam? Or maybe you've seen your friends and relatives fail numerous times, and right now you can't stand the chance of wasting your money by failing the exam. Does the reading test or the listening test or the writing test or the speaking test give you nightmares? You might have taken the exam once, twice, thrice, or more, and you wasted close to $1,000, which is about 300,000 naira on the exam, but you failed to get your desired band. Now, no matter how you try, you keep getting band 6, keep getting a band 6.5 when you need a band 7.5 or a band 8. And if any of these describe you, then you're in luck, because if you watch all 4 episodes of this IS Hypnosis Masterclass, you will discover the secret secret that eventually got me my desired band 7.5 in one sitting, despite my fears of failing the test. Here's a screenshot of my result. All I needed, all I needed to successfully migrate was just a band 7.5 overall, and that was my target, and I was able to get it here. You can see this is my full name, Norishima Infantogenesue, and this is my overall band, which is about 7.5. And just to confirm that this secret isn't a fluke or I just got lucky with it, I've also tested them with with Ogelinda. Ogelinda had failed highs 3 times, and using the secrets I'll be revealing in this masterclass, she actually got a desired band. You can see a pair of a person on Facebook saying, I aced my AS once after 3 trials, and that happened until she came across me. This one solicited testimonials. I didn't ask for it. She saw my post on Facebook and she had to just talk about it. And also this is Joy. Joy is her first attempt. Joy is a nurse, and yes, she's reciting. Joy is a nurse. I think is in Kaduna, Nigeria, and she got a listening 7.5. She got a reading 7.0, writing 8.0, and speaking 7.5 in her first attempt ever. And this was a chat we had when she couldn't keep her joy when it happened. She said, just to let you know that I passed my IELTS 7.5. It's my first time. Thanks for your videos. Though I haven't Though I didn't have much time to practice well and would have done better. Imagine that she said she didn't have time, but she would practice that she would have done better. So even with little time, because that's the key of this sacred circuit, it doesn't you don't need to waste long time studying for it to actually get your desired band. And you can see it worked. Not just for her alone, also it has worked for Edith. Edith, her first attempt ever. Edith is a Lagos banker. She got it's in 8.5, 8.5. She got a writing 7.0, speaking 7.0, and she got that means she got an overall band of 8.0. And also this one Molola. This is the same sacred secret I'm going to reveal in this masterclass that gave these my students results. So, and Abigail also. So back in 2018 when I started preparing for my IELTS, then I had fears too, and it forced me to join several WhatsApp groups, watch so many YouTube videos and other IELTS training materials they recommended. That was before I actually discovered the secret. I seriously never wanted to write IELTS twice, believing I seriously never wanted to write IELTS twice, and believing that these materials I got in these WhatsApp groups and all that I could gathered online, believing that they will definitely help me crush my IELTS in one setting. I studied them like my life depended on it. Until something strange happened. So with the WhatsApp group members that I was studying with, then I believed and I thought, okay, they will get me the materials they provided for me will help me get my desired band. So we started taking the IS test, and I was so surprised when the result came out and I saw them that they were not getting the desired band, they were failing. And there and then I knew that if these people who I'm looking up to in this group, they're actually not getting their desired band, then these YouTube videos and the materials they're giving me won't help me either. Instead of wasting my money on it, I said, okay, let me join another WhatsApp group or look for other people who can actually help me. But the truth is, even the new WhatsApp groups I joined, people were still failing. That was when the fear of failing the IELTS really got to me, and I eventually abandoned my thought of taking the IELTS until a miracle happened about 6 months later. By stroke of luck, I had the privilege of meeting an IELTS examiner, so I quickly took advantage to ask, why do so many people struggle to get high IELTS band, and how can I make sure I don't feel like them? Of course, you have to be an opportunist. When you see opportunities, you have to grab them, and that's what I did. Now, his reply was blunt, but it was true. At the end of the day, I realized it was true. He said that lots of people fail IELTS because they don't give the examiners what the examiners are looking for. He said when the examiners don't see what they are looking for in your script, they'll fail you. And it made a lot of sense to me. Truly, truly, it made a lot of sense to me. So I went and I asked, this really got to me. So I asked, how can I know what the examiners are looking for in my script? Because it seems that that's the solution right now. If I can know what they want in my script and I give it to them, surely I'll get my desired band. Now, his next response left me in shock. He picked up an IS question paper and started showing me where to look in every IS question so I could easily tell what an IS examiner expects to find in my script. With this ability of knowing where to look, I could easily read the mind of an IELTS examiner from the question paper. And after practicing these secrets, in 2 weeks' time, I had the confidence to book my test. When my results came out, I was shocked when I actually got my desired band. It is a secret that is that same secret I've also used to get my students their desired band in 1 and some even got 8.5 and 8.0 as you've seen. So in the next episode of this masterclass, I'll be revealing these secrets and specifically show you how to use them so that you understand and how to use them in your writing tax or sub-test. So you have to chill and relax and watch out for the next video. Again, I'm Remain Transway. I'll see you in the next episode where we'll go into the secrets proper. Peace.